What's up, nofio heads? It's Bruno here again with another mini update. And today I thought I was gonna do a bit more of a fun update and also an insight of how we analyze the data, especially when it comes to can't see myself. Yeah. It's quite messy over here. I set myself in the lab just so that I don't create any mess, but I created a mess over here. Woo! Yeah, so every time we change anything, right, in the code or in mechanically, enclosures, plastics, we analyze, the entire. Obviously, you have a bunch of tests throughout the pipeline, but at the very end of the pipeline, we do hours and hours of this. So it sounds like a lot of fun because of games, but it's very, it can get pretty crazy. I mean, I enjoy it. But yeah, so as you can see here, we have this, we call it video latency graph. So it's basically a histogram. So it's not a live, super, getting updated at every millisecond, but it's a histogram per second, and it tells you the packets. We have a log. This is just a nice visual, but we have a full log with more details. So it tells you a nice story, right? So like, for example, most of the packets are arriving within 2.5 milliseconds, right? And then you have these spikes here and there, which is, normal. That's how Wi-Fi works. And we just have to deal with it so that it's nice and smooth. Like I can't feel anything. I can go crazy. And it's a nice experience, right? And we use that just to understand, that's Breckle. So it's just nice to understand relative position to the base. So I'm here, the base is here. So we can mark that. And then I know, okay, when I do this, I have that spike over there, why that happens, because there are interference, your the human body and objects around, it all interferes. It's not as bad as Y-gig, for example, just because of the wavelength, but it does interfere. So yeah, I mean, we have hours and hours of this. For example, the team is, let's say we change how error correction works, or we change how we react to spikes like those. Then, you go through the pipeline of tests, and then at the very end, we put on hours of this, where we log, we correlate position to spikes, and we just keep on doing it over and over again. You should have seen the RF studies. I enjoy that, but there's a bit of a witchcraft involved, that's for sure. So yeah, I've got Half-Life Alex here, nothing scary. It is kind of creepy. And I've actually only played Half-Life, not only over the wireless, but I refuse to progress on wired. So I just compare, and then I go back to wireless and progress. So that's why I'm still on chapter 5, because I just use it for work and I get stuck on little areas. Where am I here? I don't want to keep you guys. Oh, okay. Die. Oh shit. Okay. Ice. Well, I guess we can add a bleep there. All right, I think this is it, guys. It's getting quite dangerous here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.